Hey budgeties, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm coming at you with a little bit of a different aesthetic. I have some different sheets going on. I've decided to simplify my budget a little bit and just use my budget sheets for the most part. I'm still gonna use my Erin Condren stuff with my petite folio situation, but it's gonna be what it's used for, which is what it's made for, which is on the go. So just giving you guys a heads up. So right here I have my bills and expenses just like all listed out, my generic version of, not my generic version, but like all of my sinking funds and all of my monthly expenses, just to kind of remind myself. And we are going to go ahead. Oh, I guess I can show you guys everywhere. So I have my debt section, student loans, debt tracker, which I will be getting into in another video because depressing.com. And then I have my monthly budget. I didn't put the ones that I actually did in here, no. And then I have my paycheck to paycheck budget. This is the one we're gonna be working on. But I have different versions of this. Like here's one. I didn't put it in here because it was just not a fluke, but like a practice sheet. So yeah, I'll have different paycheck to paychecks, and then my transactions. These are not on my shop yet, but if you guys would like a transaction sheet, I can personalize them or whatever. Everything on my shop is $1. Just let me know in the comments below. So this is just to go through my transactions, and then these are my sinking funds. If you saw my last video, you saw I put down each fund, the goal, the start, the finish, and then this is the specific one. And back here we have the kitchen inventory. I haven't gotten a divider for these yet, and the weekly, which I don't necessarily use, but I made them because I thought they would be useful to other people. So now that we got that out of the way, let's get on into it. So I'm gonna take it out of the binder just so I can write a little easier. That's okay with you guys. Okay, make sure everything's in focus so you guys can see. Okay, so this budget is for my first paycheck in June. So we're gonna say paycheck 1 June, right? I'm also gonna put a date up here. This will be the paycheck that I get paid for June 12th. Alrighty, so my starting balance in my account right now is $38.42. $38, which is not bad. I think that was supposed to go to my savings and I didn't put it in there because I did spend some unplanned money. So I have everything written out here, and I don't know if you noticed it. The only things that may look a little different is I usually have my food, gas, miscellaneous. I usually have my sinking funds and my bills, but I have a donation section. Can you guys see that? Yeah, right there. So a giving, and Maya is my sister. Her birthday's coming up, and I did not plan because she said she wanted nothing. And then, of course, as a teenager, they changed their mind. And then giving, you know, this whole movement going on with Black people dying, injustices happening, and I'm not able to go out and be on the front grounds, but I am able to give my resources because I do work all day, every day. When I'm not, I'm here. So I went ahead and gave myself a section for donation section. So I believe in tithing. I haven't found a church where I'm at yet, so I feel like, you know, until then, you know, the 10%, it can go here, or I can do half and half when I find, so forth and so on. So you guys get the picture. This is where I am right now. So I think I've given $10 already to like different petitions. However, I put it on my credit card because I have a fear of having my debit account on websites. That's just my thing. I've been scammed before, so I'm like, don't really want to do it. So back to our regular scheduled program. I'm gonna stick with purple so we won't be all in a daze. Okay, so my income also is per usual $14.46, and I think it's like 35 cents. I'm also gonna go ahead and account my little side money that I made for my income too, even though it was last week, but I still have it in cash right here. So I helped somebody write their paper, so that's how I got $100. And then I have $5 from same person, and then these $3 was what was left over at the end of May. So I'm gonna count these like the end of the May envelopes. So I'm gonna count 108 as my second income. I'm gonna put this in the bank. Probably around the time I go take out, what am I gonna take out? Oh, the cash, duh, okay. So let's just calculate everything that I have thus far. We have $38.42. Can you guys see? Yeah, okay. $38.42 plus 1446.35 plus 108. So that is, wow, it's, okay. It's a nice little number. I don't know, I'm kind of excited. $1,592.77. Little side hustles, not too shabby. Okay. So let's get into these. Okay, so we'll start off with bills because that's a must, and then cash envelopes, and then we'll go from there. So my bills. So for the first one, my internet is always due on the 15th, and that is a never changing $72, right? And then my electricity, which fluctuates, that one's due on 18th. It ended up being, I said here $80. I think it's like 78, but ooh, the sun. But I'm gonna go ahead and just hit it with 80 so I can be on the safe side. My life insurance is due on the 19th, and that's like $9 and some change, but I put $10. And then Hulu, I know for a fact is around $6, it's $5 and some change. You guys get the gist, right? Over budget, so we won't be under budget. So this part right here though is a new section. This says half rent. So instead, usually I get 2 paychecks. Every other week is when I get paid, and I usually put 1 paycheck towards my rent. So last month, or really for June, my rent was $13.05, right? So let's just imagine. Let me just give you some numbers here. If I get paid $14.46 minus 05, $141 is what I have left. Like, that is hard, you know, when you gotta eat, when you have gas, when you have things you want to divide and conquer for, right? So that's essentially what I'm gonna do. I'm dividing and I'm conquering. So my rent ranges anywhere from like $1,200 to $1,300. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna split it up and do like $650 and $650. Because this is my first month, I didn't really prepare for $650. So what I'm gonna do is just do $600, if that makes any type of sense. So we're just gonna put a line because the first half of rent is not a thing. And I'm just gonna put it like into my savings account. That's air conditioned, sorry guys. I'm gonna put it into like I have a financially freedom savings account. And I'm just gonna put it in there to hold it until I make another savings account to put it in, because I don't want to mix money, but I am where I am. That's where I am actually. So my car note, I was able to pay $12 and $20, make a $12 payment and a $20 payment towards my $371. It's like $370 and some change, something like that, for the month of May's money. So I have $326.83 left, so I'm gonna put my car, when is that due? On the 23rd. I'm gonna go ahead and just say $327. And my Amex is also due the 23rd, same day. I know, 2 major bills, same day. This one, the minimum for this is $160. Or like $158, but like I said, $160. So let's calculate everything. So we got 72 plus 80 plus 10 plus 6, 600 plus 327 plus 160. Sheesh, $1,255. This is a lot. But I am doing half of my rent, and I'm also doing all of my other bills, so I'm not mad actually, because now it's $1,255. Let's see how much I have left over. 1,592 minus 1,255. Ooh, not mad. Okay, so let's move along. So with food, I usually give myself, well, last time I gave myself $100 for the month, which means $50 every 2 weeks, which if you break down is $25 a week. Problem. Your girl was starving, y'all. Like, I'm not trying to starve myself. I'm not on the diet. I might need to be. But yeah, like I'm not a fan of that. So I think I'm gonna go back to, was it 120 I was giving myself before? 120 divided by 4. I'm just like, I don't know. That gives me $30 a week. So yeah, we're gonna give, if I do 120, I'm tripping. 120 divided by 2 is 60. Yeah. And then that'll give me, because that's 2 weeks. Dang, so that means I'll be spending $240 a month. Thinking, guys, I'm really out here thinking. So I gave myself last time $50 for 2 weeks, and I kind of struggled. Like my cash envelopes are practically empty, so I'm gonna go ahead and give myself, you know what I gave myself before? 70 and 70. So I'm gonna go back to that. I'm gonna give myself $70 because I didn't struggle with 70. Also, I'm gonna go and continue with $20 for gas. Gas is going up, so we're gonna have to see how this gonna have to be, because guys, like, I mean, it's still in the dollar area range where I'm at, but I'm just saying, like, gas has gone up a little bit, so we shall see. I do have like $5 left over from that, so I'm not gonna complain. And then I'm gonna give myself $15 for miscellaneous. So let's calculate. 70 plus 20 plus 15. That's 105. Boom shakalaka. So we got 105. Now let's plus 1255. Boom. 1360. I'm gonna minus 1592. It's gonna give me a negative number because I put it in backward. That's $232. Now I know for a fact $108 is gonna go towards savings and debt. So let's minus, or really I should plus. Jesus, what did I do? Okay. 1255 plus 105 equals 1360. 1360. Keep that in mind, guys. 1592 minus 1360. 232 minus 108. So I have $124 left, which is kind of a lot, but I forgot about this. So car maintenance, I usually give like $33, and household I usually give about 30 something dollars. So I know for a fact, I'm gonna go here, my sister's birthday gift is $20, right? Boom, we're subtracting 20. Now we're at 104. 33 minus 33. So let's do this. Hit this 33 minus 30. No. So we're gonna do 40, y'all. No, we're gonna do 30. So that is gonna be how much? 63. And you're gonna be 20, and I'm gonna budget giving 20. So that's $40. So let's calculate everything. I know that kind of was a lot. Like I said, I'm trying to adjust things because as it's my budgets and I'm learning that things aren't working, I'm just trying to adjust along the way. So we have $40 in the donation section, which that's sad I put my sister in donation. Oh well. Plus 105 in the cash envelopes, plus 63 in my sinking funds, plus 1,255 in my bills. We're at 1,463. I'm gonna minus $15.92, $129. Not even mad. So I shouldn't have put savings. Guess what I purchased, guys? I purchased a whiteout. If you have been watching my videos, you know that I have been struggling, like, because I haven't had whiteout. Like, who did I think I was? I knew I needed it, but like I would just always forget or wouldn't get it. So like, who's excited? Me. Okay, so I'm gonna wipe this out. Oh my gosh, do I know how to use it? Yes. So I'm gonna go ahead and wipe that out. I don't know what I'm gonna put there yet, but I'm gonna put E debt, right? And I have $129 left. So I'm gonna put, why did I put E debt? Guys, am I struggling? I might be struggling. I should have put E debt at the top, huh? Okay, so I'm gonna put, ooh, I don't like the way this writes on this, Amex, which is gonna be my extra debt payment. I'm gonna go ahead and put in $50. That's what I'm gonna do. And then save $50. So you got, how much you got? That's 100 minus 129, which means I have $29 left. So Amex, and then we'll do another Amex for $29. Okay. So that equals 129. And then the change or whatever, I just like to let it sit there just in case, you know, life happens. I'm gonna go to my bank and get the cash out, so I shouldn't get any banking fees or anything like that. So let's just hit this up one more time. I think right here I'm gonna put like extra debt / save. Boom. I do not like writing on whiteout. Okay, last time, guys. So we got $40 in the donation section. We have $105 in the cash envelope section. We have $1,255 in the bills, and then we have, then we have 63 in the sinking funds, and then we have 129 towards extra debt and savings equals 1,592. My budget is zeroed out, guys. All right. I am not mad at it at all. So this was my first time getting, well, I mean, I've used my sheets before, but like using my paycheck sheet on my video. Guys, tell me what you think. Hopefully this wasn't too difficult, too hard. I appreciate you all for watching. Please like, please comment, please subscribe. Hit me up on my Instagram, and also I'm going to put all of my sheets below. See you in the next video.